Hey,
Hey. What's up, my homies? We are here. Episode six,
five.
seven,
Technically
six,
five.
seven, 6, 7.
I absolutely hate that. Technically, we're at 5, but we bring on special guests and we did a little impromptu video.
Yeah, so this is 7.
Yeah, I don't think we should
Brack, Diddy, whatever.
Brack Diddy.
I mean, I have to group them in the same. Hey, Brack, happy birthday.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday? I don't know. Facebook today says like.
Oh, then it's today, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Happy birthday, Brack.
Happy birthday, Brack.
Yay.
All right, so today we want to chit-chat real quick. You know, holidays are coming up, and it's always one of those things where people balance working kids and the holidays in general.
It's the holiday season. And whoop-de-woo.
And now
Okay, let's
All right, so taking us through a day in the life of the Logans
during the holiday
during
season.
the holiday season?
Especially.
Good heavens. All right, Becky, take us through a day.
Through a day. The kids. Obviously the kids.
Yeah.
Getting them up this month has been challenging because nobody wants to do anything. They're so checked out of school right now and just waiting for winter break.
Ready for Christmas or winter break.
That awkward time between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
Because Thanksgiving sets the precedence for your holiday season, essentially.
Yep. 100%.
So they checked out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things from trying to get those guys and gals, not even just our kids, just anybody's kids, like in it to win it during this time.
A few more days left. Let's just
a few more.
Rock them out.
I mean, it's difficult because the kids have checked out. You're trying not to check out. We're trying to still work, still trying to service clients, lead gen new clients. You know, keep everybody together, keep the business rolling, and the kids alive.
That too.
And mom alive.
Add in baking cookies.
Ooh, I love your cookies.
Add in wrapping presents.
Add
in shopping.
I still gotta do some.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay. So, minus the holidays, a day in the life of us with working, you know, when everybody, especially this time of year with business schedules coming, you know, business plans coming up and schedules, morning schedules, business schedules in play, you know, I think it's important for people to understand that you got to get a schedule that works for you.
Yes.
Especially with the kids in the house.
Not every schedule is going to be the same.
No, not at all.
And every day can differ.
100%. And it's hard to stick to a basic schedule, you know, with, all right, cool, we got this going on Tuesday. The kid's brace is broke. We have to go to orthodontist first thing in the morning.
Right.
That's like, hey,
killed my day.
Hey, babe, sorry. I love you. You got that. I'm gonna keep. I'll pick up whatever, you know. If I can, I'll pick it up. If you can't, I got to do it. If it was on your schedule, but now you can't.
So, in particular, this specific day that we're talking about, we had business planning that we were going to do in the morning on Tuesday.
I know.
With Erin because she's back in town.
Back in Hawaii. Back from Hawaii.
So we were going to do a whole bunch of things with her, and then Friday, Olivia's expander pops out.
Yep.
Friday afternoon.
Braces.
Monday afternoon, Lily's braces come off.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to that.
Yep.
Instead.
So it's one of those from the schedule. I mean, from a business planning standpoint, you know, we have our outline, you know, a basic skeleton outline of what we're going to do.
Right.
But what we were meeting was going to be more, I think, it was our
client events.
Client events.
Things that we do together, not really like your personal transaction count.
Yeah.
We're not, yeah.
Got it. So a typical day for us looks like waking up.
Trying to work out.
6:30, whatever time. Making sure the oldest is up and at it, ready to rock and roll, which she's been very good lately on her own.
She has been very good. She showers at night to make things easier.
I mean, it's simple.
She actually, secret that I found out, is hitting the snooze button until 7 and has a separate alarm, and then she actually gets out of bed. So she's actually getting ready in 15 minutes.
Where'd she learn that from?
Not me. Not you.
I mean, I could be at the. All right.
Anyways.
I don't want to get into this. No. So kids at the door. Otis is at the door by 7:15, 7:20. Youngest one, that's when the youngest one starts getting up and ready to go so that she can get to school then. Your lunch is
getting her ready, doing her homework if she hasn't done it the night before, which is pretty standard.
That's just the way life is. I swear, I really want that girl to speak. Hey, it's 4:00 and homework's done. Like, yay.
But she will fight me tooth and nail if I try to help her on her division.
A fuel flamed fire feud in the morning over long division.
You heard that today?
Oh, did I? As you're doing that, I'm in my office working on, clearing emails before, clearing emails out before start making calls and texts and emails to clients, prospecting, whatever else. But yeah, I heard that and I was like.
And it's all just because she wrote the number down wrong. She had the math.
The sad part about it is 15 minutes, 10 minutes after you two started getting into it, I hear, yeah, you're right. I know.
Took everything.
I would have just been like, yo, you got it wrong. You're over here like. No, I'd have been like,
you wrote it down wrong.
This is what it is.
I did.
You're over here like, learn.
No, I literally was like, you just wrote the number down right here wrong. And she goes, no, I didn't.
Yeah. So that's that. Kids are out to school. Youngest is off to school. You're dropping her off because of her phobia of buses in the morning. Or at least she's just used to being a car rider in the morning.
She's never been a bus rider in the morning, so just dropping her off is easier.
Yeah. So that's out the door by 8:50. You're back usually by
9:15.
9:15, 9:30, depending on if you're like, oh, I'm gonna go around and do this real quick. The house stuff, the mom stuff, the errand, like stuff that I have to get done. You're already out, might as well. So that is you in a nutshell in the morning, and then when you're back, it's client servicing, deal servicing,
catching up on
emails, admin TC stuff.
Going through listings.
Reverse
prospecting.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I see you. See you. That's fun. So, and then till about, 1, 2 o'clock, that's when I'm like, Becky, you need to eat. That's like back in the previous episode I mentioned, I'm like peeking out my office door and you're just.
No, when she's in the zone too much.
Just rolling. I'm like, Becky, stop. Close it. We got to roll.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we got to get lunch.
Yep. And then if you got clients afterwards that want to see things or if anything happens afterwards, it's not like it's one of those where got to be glued to a computer. You're on it.
Yeah. Usually after noon, I can do things from my phone strictly, and I don't need to be sitting in front of a computer.
Correct.
Today, I am doing continuing education, though.
Oof.
That you want to be in front of the computer for.
Yeah. I'll get on mine, I promise. So then from that time frame, 3 o'clock happens, oldest one comes home from school. Dude, she's on her own.
Yeah, she's pretty.
How was your day? What do you need? What's going on? Any issues? What'd you learn? Did you have fun? No. I'm hungry. Bye. All right, cool. Love you. I'll see you when you come out of your room next.
See you for dinner.
And then you got an hour until the other one comes home, whether she's a bus rider or you're picking her up.
So it's between a half hour and an hour.
Okay, so between a half hour and an hour. Because if you're picking her up, you got to be there, and then if she's not, she's here by 4:05, 10, whatever. All right, cool. And then from there, she's home, homework, hungry. They throw fits, whatever. I don't know. So other than that, she's not as self-sufficient, which is cool.
But
she's our live wire, though.
On the other. Yes.
So before we get to me, from a working mother standpoint in real estate, other moms work separate ways. Everyone has their business differently, runs their business differently. From a working mom standpoint, getting everything you do and not taking anything away from you, how many hours a day do you think you work in real estate? Like, I know it's hard to be like, because we talked about it before, where we work like 24/7.
A straight 3 for sure.
Okay.
And then based on the afternoons, depending on what's happening and what's going on between the afternoon and the evening, because if we get contracts and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you're still logging in and you're still servicing clients. It's just more of you're servicing the house
as well. Correct.
And it's one of those where like I'm making sure because you always see it, you always pick it up, you always take care of it. It's not like it's an issue. Everything's done. So it's one of those where you're straight 3 hours, lunch, kids, servicing if it comes in,
random things throughout the rest of the day.
House stuff. I mean, we still have a house to maintain, and it's one of those where you as the
I don't consider that work.
Queen of the castle, you it's not work. It's not work. But it's one of those where like you have to understand that balance of like that work life.
Yeah.
Where people don't understand like I gotta work. Oh my God, I have kids in a house. Crap.
Well, yeah, if I had a straight 9 to 5, this house would not survive.
No.
It would not. There would be
You'd be coming home from work and I'd be like the dad's all like disheveled and the kids are like hanging from vines because
probably
we got vines in the house.
Yep.
For some reason.
Just little monkeys.
And dad's like, and all mom wants to do is a bubble bath or a shower.
Non-bathtub.
And just leave me alone. All right, cool. So yeah, I think from a working mom standpoint, having the balance of work with what you do, your annual goals for real estate, goals for the house, the family. I mean, you run a tight ship as far as where we're at and what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, we always look at everybody else to say, hey, what are they doing? What are we doing? What are they doing?
Oh, yeah.
But it's one of those things
whether
like,
they're married or just team.
It's got to work for us. It's got to work for you. You know, so.
I mean, we've gone through many of things where they're like, this should be your schedule. This is what you should be doing.
I mean, we've done 1,000 of those things
cool.
where we have like a bullet point baselines of like what we should be sticking to, or at least, you know, time blocking to a degree, but realizing like, you know, we automatically time block. Like I don't have to have that in my schedule of picking up kids. Like that's there.
That can't move.
Like I'm dropping kids off. That ain't happening.
Right.
Like, so then it's like that 3 hours of like what gets time blocked in those 3 hours.
Right.
So that's fine.
And there will be times in the mornings before Olivia even goes to school that I will pick up my computer.
100% back at it, you know, off the bat, because it's one of those things. If anything comes in overnight, it's just easier for you
to get things done
to grab it right then and there and be done, whether it's 6:30, 7:30, whatever time in the morning, it's done.
Yep. And
then back at like noon or what, 5 o'clock, you get the response.
I mean, I could send an email at 7 a.m. and not get a response until the next day.
That's true.
So.
All right. But yeah, no, just wanted to kudos.
Oh, thanks.
Kudos.
I appreciate you.
Love it.
I wouldn't be able to do it without you though. So let's get into your day.
My day. I love it. Same thing, about 6:30, try to wake up. Try to get to work out here in the house. Then it's the joy of not having to drive to a gym. It's just like, oh, cool, we'll just walk out and
for sure
do the things.
Well, we don't live near a gym either, so it makes it difficult because it's a 30-minute. The one that we would join again is 30 minutes away, and then you got to drive 30 minutes back. That's an hour.
I'm not tired.
That's a whole hour, though. That's a
and we know if I go to the gym, I'm there for like an hour or two.
At least. So
cool.
Especially with the sauna.
Soaking in that.
I mean, just sit in that all day and work.
So yeah, so after I'm done, I'm typically try to be back behind my desk 7:30. Same thing. If anything comes in overnight, or if you know, emails come in that need serviced right then and there, kind of thing, I'll hop on those. Honestly, about 7:45, 7:50, I'll start. And I've reversed my schedule these days, and it's been kind of interesting because at least it's one of those where it's like it's there, it's done, it's out for servicing current clients, and current deals.
What is this? What is this reversal?
Well, usually I would service or get a hold of like current prospects, clients, deals, 11, 12, 12:30, or I just bang them out in the morning, making sure that they know that I'm thinking of them and their deal, their home, their process, like first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah. So I mean, like, you know,
nice little change.
Yeah, and it's cool because like I'll throw all that out there: the phone calls, the voicemails, the text, emails. You know, that'll all be done by say 8:15, 8:30.
Okay.
And now it's like I did my part. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then even like lunchtime, because I know like people have like their phones, like they're off because of secured facilities and things like that.
They can go check at lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. John hit me up. let me see what happens with John.
Right.
Like this morning,
to get back to him.
This morning I was doing a listing follow-up.
I did hear that.
Text a guy at 7:30. I knew he was on the way to work because I knew his work schedule, and was like, "Hey man, give me a shout when you can."
And then he called you?
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's that.
Well,
I've been trying to get a hold. It was one of they're a very busy family, so I knew during the day it's hard to try and text or call and be like, hey guys. So literally before any work starts for them, I mean he works in the medical equipment field where like he's just repairing medical equipment.
Oh, wow.
Like that's his job, you know. And she's raising young kids at home and working full time. So it's like, I have to get you either after hours or before hours, and you're not going to have time for me after hours because you're burnt.
You're going home too.
So I'm getting a hold of you earlier in the day. And I've found for the prospecting piece, the current clients, like if I make contact with one person, you know, I'm hitting them up before 8.
Mm-hmm.
So they know I'm thinking about them first thing in the morning. They're not on a board to just like, who do I gotta get a hold of? Like I know who I need to get a hold of right then and there in the morning.
Okay.
So I like the twist on it because people are like, they're like,
and if it's working, why not?
Hey bro, oh my gosh, I was thinking about you too.
Right.
You're not gonna be thinking about me at 4 o'clock on your way home when you're like, I gotta get dinner, the kids are sports, this, that.
You have
thinking about me.
No.
So that's what I've been doing. And then from there, you know, once that servicing is done at 8:30, that's when I go into our emails that have come in, or texts that came in overnight, or that previous evening that it was just too late to call somebody back from like new leads that come in through our system, or it's looking at some FSBOs for sale by owners in the area too, to go try and prospect and canvas them as well. You know, so it's one of those from like an 8:30 to about 10. You know, I'm texting, email, and calling, putting together maybe a little plan in place to go out and just say, hey, look, hey, this is the house, or dropping off something there. So that's done by like 10:30.
Okay.
And then making sure that, you know, I told you before, my goal for the summer in the winter, because it's slower. It is what it is. We're trying to have that work-life balance during the holidays. You know, setting that 1 to 2 appointments a week, which have been going great, and setting 1 to 2 a week through the holidays, which is you know, for what I want my life to look like.
Right.
This is perfect.
And that's all that really matters.
And my funnel is filling up for the spring.
Good.
Yeah. So once that's done, it's more of a, since we started the podcast piece, getting into making sure that we're social mediating, you know,
uploading
consistency, sharing, thinking about what we're doing, getting content together. You know, you could do like a half hour to 40 minutes on social media, but like when you're trying to do a podcast piece like this, you know, I'm trying to have it in my mind of what we can or can't do for, you know, for about an hour.
Right.
And then, I mean, coming to you afterwards and being like, hey, let's record, or hey, like I thought about this, or let's do that. You know, today, you know, my random thought of the day for Erin.
Yeah.
Going into 26, you know, big T Swiftie fan. And she's our showing assistant.
The life of a
life of a showing girl. You know, I was like, oh my, I don't even know where that came from. I'm like,
mind blown.
I'm like, I'm literally sitting in a business plan with the Francos, and somebody had to have said something, and my mind's like, Erin, I got this. Oh man. Nothing to do with the business plan. Sorry, Steve and Kim. I was a little sidetracked because I thought of something amazing for my showing assistant. And then I went straight on ChatGPT and was like, "Hey, give me a 4-page.
Oh my
plan.
gosh!
Give me a 4-page plan right now."
That's so funny.
And that's literally what I was doing for like 20 minutes.
I haven't read it yet, but I can assure you it's going to be great.
Honestly, you'll be like, you'll see this segment.
Am I going to be jealous?
You'll probably be like, but I want to be a showing girl.
The life of a show.
Oh man! And like I'm reading so I really hope she does it, because it'll be so cool with the content that it came up with. And then, so once that's done, as far as thinking about social media stuff, marketing, whatever else, I mean, like, hop into like, you know, the CRMs and Google and Lofty and make sure we're all good to go in there. And then making sure that, you know, asking ChatGPT to help optimize us somehow more and more. Then from there, I mean, if I have an appointment in the afternoon, You know, I don't want my appointments in the morning.
Right.
Everybody knows that. That was a whole thing before we got into the Glover U ecosystem where, like, you know, don't have appointments in the morning because it'll crush your mentals as far as your creativity, your mental motivation to call people, to prospect, and things like that.
It's funny you say that too, because when we do have like those settlements that have to happen in the morning, it's easy for you to send me to go.
Yeah.
Because I'm part of the transaction. So
well, that was I mean, we got Aaron involved, we got you involved. Yeah, I'm still back here doing the dollar productive.
It's not interrupting your day.
No,
even
not
if
at all.
There is a settlement in the morning.
Not at all.
But when you're setting appointments, you do it on purpose to do it in the afternoon.
Correct.
Unless it's $1 million listing.
I mean, we've all had it. It happens. It is what it is. Hey, I'm in town for 2 days, and I need you to show me houses starting at 9.
Right.
If Aaron's not available, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm out. Bye.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It doesn't happen frequently.
No.
And we can always adjust the day afterwards.
Oh, I mean, I typically make sure, like, I mean, it's that trade-off. You know, we always talk about, like, you know, your time trade-off, or like when people are looking at their diets and things, like calorie trade-off. Like, I look at my prospecting trade-off.
Yeah.
Like I can do it in the morning. I mean, like, you know, add an extra hour in the afternoon. No, I just straight take like what I missed, not like I'll just do it for 20 minutes. If I missed it, I'm in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's going in the evening. It has to happen. You know what I mean? It's not like I'll go tomorrow. I'll make up for it.
No.
You know,
we can sit there with the kids and write out cards if we need to.
It goes back to the whole thing as far as like the contact deficit. You know, you don't want to get into a contact deficit to, like, you know, that whole piece of things.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing it at night. And if someone, you know, a new prospect's like, I don't got time for this. Well, hey, that was a contact.
Right.
And I know tomorrow they might have time for me.
Right.
So that's fine. So that's kind of like what my day is. I mean, you know, obviously getting taken care of, making sure that you're not in that like black hole of just work, and making sure you're taken care of.
I do the same for you too, though.
Oh,
if
100%.
I hear you just banging things out in the morning, I'm like
puffing and puffing out of nowhere, and you're like, "Hey, you okay?"
I'm hungry.
Right?
Let's take me to go get food.
I don't want to work anymore. But no, I think from a day of balancing the closings, kids. I mean, that's a big closings business in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because when we balance closings and kids, I mean, it's one of those where it's just like, you know, I don't really look at it like, hey, kids, we got to roll.
No.
You watch each other. We got a closing. We'll be back.
No.
You know, it's where it's like, before we're bringing kids a closing.
Olivia's been to quite a few.
Yeah, she's been the star of a couple pictures.
Yep.
Some reels. That's fun. I think I don't want to go into chaotic moments. That could be like just a straight like nosedive into like, oh my god, real estate.
We don't have to. I think we've done good so far.
I mean, the one piece up on our handy dandy
cheat
sheet, or what's it called? The
plan.
No, I'll think of it later.
The episode.
But the systems are hacks you use to keep family time sacred.
Aaron.
That's like a cheat code. That ain't even a hack or a system.
She's a system.
She's definitely a system, and everybody's always wondering about how, and they've always asked, and it's never been one of those things where people typically, you know, they're like, oh my God, it's great. But no one really runs and grabs it, because it was a whole conversation that I had with Jay at one point, Fischetti, where I was like, hey, look, you know, if you could go back in time, you know, how would you do something different? Because it was our first hire, and I'm like, Jay, dude, what, where am I at here? What should I do? And we broke it down, like, what's going to be more important, and then it was like, well, I don't need an EA, I got Becky.
Right.
I don't need a TC, I got Becky. So we just lean more of what I was doing into you, and then
other half of what you're
found
doing.
a showing assistant to go in and do that.
Right.
So as far as keeping family time sacred, she I mean, yesterday we were on the way to New York City for the kids,
and she set you an appointment.
I'm like, hey, Aaron, I need you to do this real quick for me, which remind me to follow up with that guy today. Hey, I need you to set me an appointment real quick. It's a new build appointment. It's a little bit away. Just set me the appointment, please. Call the rep. Let me know what's up, and then so we set it. Let the buyer know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, it's done. It's good. This is what's going on. This is who you're meeting. This is what's up. And I'm gonna follow up and see what's going on.
There you go.
You know, so as far as like her, yeah, dude, as a system, but no, she's a cheat code. She's a cheat code.
Both, yeah.
She's a cheat code. Like, there's no hacking the system with that one. She's a flat out.
No,
cheat.
you definitely can't hack the system with an
No,
Erin.
because like with a show and assistant, and we can drop another episode where like you can interview her, or I'll interview her as far as like what she does for us as a family.
We'll put her right here in the middle.
And what we, well, I mean, get a nice
Erin,
a nice little stool right here. No, yeah, what she does for the family to make sure. I mean, we consider her family these days to a point, and she considers us fam to a point. Some points these days, and it's like we're like, you have to find somebody that's going to take away that task, and she truly enjoys it too.
yes,
Like, she makes it fun, loves it. You know, she's like
she's learned a lot.
She's like the little gatekeeper for the transaction. It's like, hey,
these people are not serious.
I face to face with people. I consult people. They can only do so much or give you so much in the consult. Sign them up. They're done. They're they're yours as a BBA. And then, hey, introduce Erin. Then Erin's like, yo, they're ready to rock. Or she's like, yeah, I don't know.
The few that she's like, they have absolutely no idea what they're doing.
Like, oh, well, guess we're going to have another
John,
consultation.
you need to reel them in.
I guess we're having another consultation. And that goes back to the whole thing, too, where she's learned as far as, like, the skills is, like, because we have a vetting process as far as, like, are you truly ready to rock?
Yeah.
And that's part of the Frankos in the day, too, as far as making sure that you're not wasting time with people because it is what it is, especially within this market.
Yeah.
And thinking back on it, I mean, like, well, hell, Erin's been in place.
Erin has been.
Like, she's been there. I mean, listings are listings because it is what it is. You never know.
Right.
You can vet them out. They give you the red flags. You're like, this ain't going nowhere. Or, hey, look, all right, cool. Hey, guess what? This is our plan. This is how we do it. Do you want to do it? Let's roll. All right, cool. No, I want to do it my way, but with a little bit of you sprinkled in. All right, you're not serious. I mean, you might be, but you're not, because you don't want a professional to
You're not seriously working with us.
No, because a professional comes in and says, hey, this is how, what is going to work.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. Okay. Like, all right. And it is what it is.
You can't make them.
No, but it's also like they were saying too, is like, don't take a listing.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to take that listing and do some open houses. I'm going to go find some buyers and some other sellers that are serious,
Yeah. But yes, Erin, back to the systems and hacks that we use.
That, I think also cool, you're getting a Christmas present too. The calendar thing.
The skylight
That'll
calendar.
be dope. That'll be dope to put on the wall and be
We'll see how that works.
Yeah. I think it'll be cool.
I mean, it syncs with our work calendar, so like everything will be in it because, I mean, that's where we see dentist appointments, soccer games, all of the things. So that should be a huge eye-opener for this household.
All right, cool. All right, my dear. Anything else? I think we covered that as far as like, how we work it, how we roll with it. I'm pretty sure the majority of this was me just being like, Becky, you're the best. You keep us together.
Yeah, but you do the work.
So, just because I do the work, I mean, you're truly the CEO. I'm over here doing the work, but you're over here like, yeah. It's like, Griswold. Hey, Griswold, you got that high fructose, non-enamel.
What?
Get on my desk by noon. I got a presentation of the board. Yes, ma'am.
You're funny.
I mean, it's Christmas time. I got to throw out some.
She's a beaut.
She's a beaut, Clark.
This was a beaut.
This was cool. Yeah, no, I like this episode. This was fun. Honestly, if you're watching or you're listening, we truly could use some feedback on things. We're getting feedback from a lot of people that are looking and watching and listening. But we definitely want more feedback from everybody that is checking it out. And so,
anything.
Drop a comment, shoot me a text, shoot Becky a text, share it with someone who might be able to give better feedback. You're like, I want to give feedback, but I don't know. So.
Maybe don't give bad feedback on the comments. Message us directly. That'd be nice.
If it was bad feedback, I really don't care.
Any feedback's feedback.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Analytics, baby.
Oh God.
Analytics. It is what it is. So what are we going to talk about next time?
I don't know. Apparently my cheat sheet ended there.
Did the teleprompter run out?
Yeah, I didn't write what the next episode was supposed to be, so I don't even know.
Well, the next episode will be the week of Christmas.
Are we doing one next week? Okay.
Why not? I mean, if we have time.
I still have like 2 batches of cookies to make, so
I'll come in and help you out. We'll get the camera in the kitchen and we'll just do like
while I'm baking.
Yeah.
Cooking with Becky.
Yes.
Cooking with Becky. Not Kaya. Cooking with Becky.
Cool. All right, my homies.
John's homies.
I had to bring it out.
Jeez.
Everybody have a happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah to everybody that's celebrating Hanukkah.
And Aaron.
Happy Hanukkah, Aaron. Other than that, Merry Christmas next week. Happy New Year, the year after.
The week what was after. That? It was wild. 13 days or something crazy until the new year.
Like, this must be a joke.
Right?
This is a meme page.
And then you think about it and you're like, nope, it's real life.
Lord.
Let's go. Let's knock this year out.
All right. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Happy holidays.
Bye.
See ya.